with you, but hi everyone, it's great to meet you. My name is Evo Heyning. I have been a creator, producer, strategist, now a prompt engineer, as well as producer for the last few years. I began writing about AI in about 2005, writing speculative fiction. And Gigi, you can just go ahead and click through and it'll be just fine for you. So I lead a design hub right now called Realitycraft that is based in Oakland, California, just south of Pixar. And I spend my time working within teams on all types of media. As Robin mentioned, I wrote this book at the beginning of this year, specifically about the language of prompt engineering and how to get started with a wide variety of tools. Now, we're going to talk about chatbots like ChatGPT today. We're going to talk about image generation and we're going to talk about video. But there's obviously a lot of generative tools out there that are useful for personal organizing, mind mapping, video, even audio. So I have been working on an album. This is actually a preview to that. It is called Oracles, like the ear, AURICLES. And in the case of making this album, we can use 15 different large language models and chatbots for lyrics writing. And I've been testing all of these different tools to see which ones might be good use cases and partners in the writing process. So in this case, with Oracles, I have found that tools like GPT-4, as some of you mentioned, are very good as potential writing allies for lyrics and for other types of work. With the band, we're doing a lot of our EPK writing and website writing and all of those sorts of things, but also sound production and voiceovers, what we call ciphers. Within my other contract work, I work for a company called Chapter. And last week we announced at Google I/O that we are building a project called Story. Story is storytelling tools for storytelling, specifically for kids. And I can't talk too much about this product yet, but you can go to Chapter, which is CHAPTR.xyz. And you can look up Story. We were able to include just a little bit at Google I/O last week, but you can get in for our private beta, which will be coming next month. So as a prompt engineer, I end up doing this mix of work where I am writing, producing, and thinking about human engagement, but I'm also thinking about iterative work with language and how do humans connect, not just through stories, but also through thinking about the ways in which we interact with stories and what are we looking for from stories. So I do a lot of work in my image generation that is about the ways we connect with nature, with other humans, with big ideas. For example, post-radiation cleanup, as this poster campaign was for. When I'm working on an image generation project, I'm often thinking about how are humans going to connect with this experience, whether that's historical work for world building. I do a lot of concept design for theatrical plays, video games, you name it. And so I'm frequently thinking about how to get to a better experience for all of you. And thank you for letting me know about those jitter issues. I'll do my best to support you on getting us clear here. My work in storytelling goes about 20 years. I come from a traditional media background, but my first script was about storytelling and our relationships with many different AI. And so part of my work with you here now is to figure out how can we understand our common languages, whether we're talking about a narrow AI, a collective intelligence, something broader like an AGI coming in the future, or all of these tools that we're using right now. So I apologize if I am freezing, but you can find me here at evo.ist. And I am going to be here for questions as we begin to talk about workflows and creative work, whether that's in film. I'm working currently on an AI film project, and we can talk a little bit about the process of production together. This is also where you can find the band. That's at Oracle's AI. And I'll pass it off. Thank you so much.